Hey guys, welcome back to your YouTube channel where we learn something new every day. So if you remember a few days back, we did a video on checkboxes where we discussed how to use it and discussed all the properties of checkboxes. Similarly, today we are going to learn how to use radio buttons and everything about them. Coming up. Now, before we move on to our today's topic, if you are new on this channel and want to learn and become an expert in VBA, we share a new video every day, something new to learn every day. So consider subscribing. Moving back to our today's topic, as you can see on my screen right now, I have a same table that we saw when we were looking at all the properties of checkboxes, right? Similarly, we are going to talk about option buttons, right? So as you can see, I already have an option button right now. And so right now I have just added it. I haven't done anything, but I'll just remove this and show you from the start. Okay, so how you can add the radio button is go to for insert at the top, and then radio button is the last option in the first line. Once you click on it, the process is similar. You have to press the left mouse click and resize it as per your requirement, right? I'll keep it like this. Okay, so the radio button is generated and you can click on it, but it is not linked as of now. Similarly to checkboxes, we have to link it somewhere. So we will go to cell link by right clicking on it and control tab. And I'll link cell, for example, I'll link it with F6. Okay. So once you do that, you will see difference between checkboxes and the option buttons or radio buttons. Now, what is the difference? You can see very clearly over here when you click on yes or no, it changes to true or false. Whereas if you click on option button, it turns out to be 1. And if you change it to 0, this goes away, right? One more difference is that once you click on option button, you cannot uncheck it from here, right? Either you have to change the linked cells value, like in my case, I change here and you can see this is unchecked. Another way to uncheck is right click, again format control, and click on unchecked here, right? So this is about this property. Similarly, if I talk about other properties, so you can color them, you can fill it. Let's say I fill again blue because that's my favorite color. And I change the line color to, let's say, a green line, okay? And I make the line a little bigger so you guys can see it. Okay, so now you can see it. This is looking something like this. Obviously, the colors are not matching. I may have to change it to look a bit better. So let's say something like this. And I'll just increase this. Again, this is very dark. So I'll take a lighter color, right? So this is how you can change the borders or change the interior fill color, what we also say. Again, a lot of properties are similar. You can cut and paste it somewhere else, copy and paste it somewhere else. You can edit the text, right? So you can, if you want to give some name like check or click this answer, right? So you can do that. And also you can use this, and if you are creating any quiz on Excel, so you can use this forms, right? So or you can use this radio buttons, I mean. So this is going to be very useful to you. And if I talk about some other properties, again, you can assign a macro. Okay, apart from macro, you can again click on format control and see its other properties. You can change the height width from here also, as we do for checkboxes, right? But again, I don't use them because it's very easy to change row height from here, right? So I don't use that functionality, but yes, After that, again, we have protection here, like logged and logged text. So this can be logged when you click on protect sheet from review tab. Unless that, apart from that, this will not have any effect. If I talk about other properties, move and don't size with cell or print object, they all are same like checkboxes. You can move and you can don't move or size. And if you want to print it in print area, you just have to check yes. Okay. Apart from that, as alternative text, I have mentioned this is used in the website where your file is going on some website. Apart from that, this is of no use. So we'll move to the last tab, which I think I've already shown you. Like there are a few options you can check or uncheck, right? And cell is already linked, F6 in our case. And the last one is 3D shading. So we'll just click on it and see what is 3D shading, right? So some depth effect has came here if you can notice, right? Okay, so that's it for today's video. I hope this is going to be useful for you, and if yes, then hit the like button. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't done that yet. Keep learning, keep growing. We'll see you soon. Goodbye.